And the lambs are certainly going to be enjoying the warming temperatures over the next few days, and I think you will too. Join us for the full weekend forecast a little later in the programme. And here on the farm, we are all looking forward to a lovely weekend, aren't we? Warm sunshine, rising temperatures, maybe a bit hot to run the marathon, but I will have all the details and those marathon forecasts next. Yes, I think we will. It is like feeding time in my house at the moment. It is noisy and rather messy. Welcome to Daisy May's farm here near Stansted in Essex. Now these are orphan lambs. They're around a week old and they need to be bottle fed for another couple of weeks or so until they're old enough to join their friends out in the fields. Now lambing season actually runs warm up. Now if we have a look at the next few days, you can see that we do have a little bit more warm, aren't we? Let's have a look now at the weekend forecast. Stop nibbling. So over the next few days, things are really starting to look a lot warmer and more spring-like. From Sunday onwards, high pressure starts to establish and temperatures by next week for some could be into the mid-20s, which we think is good news. Back to you.
Thank you, Becky. You've made some friends for life there. Thank you.
Not quite sure what's going on this week. Holding a giant stick insect on Wednesday and now with lambs. Never work with children or animals, that's what they say. But do work with weather presenters. Let's have a look at the weekend forecast, and as you can see, it's going to be changeable through tomorrow, but pretty nice on Sunday, I think, and as I say, getting warmer all the time. So looking ahead to tonight, well, certainly Northern Ireland have really had a 24 hours of it. There's been a lot of rain there, and as we have a look, all right, you can have some as well, there you go. And as we look ahead to tonight, that rain band is finally moving away from Northern Ireland. It sits across northwestern parts of Scotland, western parts of Wales down to the West Country. Temperature wise, well, it's a fairly average sort of night, but across the eastern parts, the potential for something a little bit chilly. As we move on to Saturday morning, it's a fairly slow start to the day, and I think that cloud is going to hang in there for some as we look ahead to the afternoon. Really that rain band hanging on in there from northwestern parts of the UK all the way down to the West Country, but there will be some sunshine in places, and as I say, into the afternoon it's looking brighter with temperatures at best rising into the high teens. Then we have a look ahead to Sunday, and as I say, it's looking much more cheerful. Lots of sunshine around. Of course, the northwestern parts, there's more in the way of cloud. The potential for some rain across northwestern parts of Scotland. As I say, it's just like dinner time at my house, very similar. But down across the central southeastern parts of the UK, those temperatures really starting to rise up at around 22 degrees. Sorry, I've dropped your milk. Sorry about that. Useless.